Hello friends, welcome to Acquire IAS. So today we are going to discuss questions on English comprehension, which is most useful for UPSC Prelims Paper 2, that is CSAT, right? You can download the Hindu PDF, short notes of the Hindu PDF from the Telegram channel, so you can join. So links will be given in the description box, right? So you can join the WhatsApp group for mains answer writing initiatives. You can follow me on my Facebook page. You can subscribe the blogs for getting an interesting articles related personality development and other UPSC related articles. To get various PDF, right friends, to get various PDFs you can join the Telegram channel. So let us begin with our series today, that is English comprehension series, 100% clearing after practicing this series, right friends? So there will be 100% clearance, especially for the CSAT paper 2, that is UPSC prelims 2, right? So let us begin with the passage. As we have promised you, from June 1st we will go by our CSAT challenge series. So yesterday I have introduced the how to tackle with the English comprehensions, and today we have came with the questions based on it. So we will discuss today 5 questions related to passage English comprehension. So what is the meaning of English comprehensions? I have mentioned in the earlier video. Please watch that video and then you can watch this. So let us begin. So read this passage for, okay friends, so pause this video and read it and make a note of it. Don't make note of everything, make a important words, right? For example, you may note the inclusive growth. So what does mean the inclusive growth, right? Second, here they mentioned the points here, right friends? So you have to remember this point. So how to read the English comprehension, actually a passage I have mentioned in the lecture 1, so you can visit there. So now let us begin with our practicing the passage, right friends? So let me read out this passage for you. So there is passage number 1. For achieving inclusive growth, there is a critical need to rethink the role of the state. The early debates among economists about the size of the government can be misleading. The need of the hour is to have an enabling government. India is too large and a complex nation for the state to be able to deliver all that is needed. Asking the government to produce, so here the spelling went wrong. So it is a produce, okay friends, make correct of this. To produce all the essential goods, create all the necessary jobs, and keep a curb on the practice of all goods is to lead to a large cumbersome bureaucracy and widespread corruption. The main aim must be to stay with the object of the inclusive growth that was laid down by the founding fathers of the nation, and also to take a more modern views of what the state can realistically deliver. This is what leads to the idea of the enabling state, that is, a government that does not ethos for markets so that individual enterprise can flourish and citizens can, for the most part, provide for the needed of one another. And second one, it includes steps in to help those who do not manage to do well for themselves, for there will always be individuals, no matter what the system, who need support and help. Hence we need a government that, when it comes to the market, set effects, incentives, compatible rules, okay, and remains on the sidelines with the minimum interference, and at the same time plays an important role in directly helping the poor by ensuring that they get basic education and health services and receive adequate nutrition and food, right friends? So I hope you understood. If you are not understanding this passage, reread once again, friend, right? Reread once again, then you will get to understand. Now we will discuss the questions based on the passage. So according to this passage, according to this question, the first question of this passage, that is, according to this passage, first option is the objective of inclusive growth was laid down by founding fathers of the nation, and the second option says need of the hour is to have an enabling government. Third statement says the government should engage in maximum interference is in market processes, and the fourth statement says there is need to change the size of the government. So which of the statement gives above the correct statement? Which of the statement given above are correct? So choose the correct one from the below options, right? So now let me tell you the answer for this question. So before telling you how to analyze this, right friends, so see, according to this passage, he is conveying the hint for you. The objective of inclusive growth, I have mentioned you have to know, make a note of this keywords like inclusive growth, right? This is a keyword for you. So go find out the meaning and meaning according to the passage, right friend? So was laid down by the founding fathers of the nations, yes, it is obviously correct. Second thing is need of the hour is to have an enabling government, yes, it is also correct. Third thing, the government should engage in maximum interference in the market processes, so it will be wrong thing, right? There is a need to change the size of the government, so it will be wrong thing. Why it would be wrong? So let me show you in the passage. So here you can see there is a need to change the size of the government, right friends? So let me show you the earlier debate among the, see, you can you see here the early debate among economists about the size of the government can be misleading. So can be misleading, it is saying that it is can be a misleading, that means there is a no need to change the size of the government, right friends? So I hope you got clarification regarding the fourth statement. Now we will see the government should engage in maximum interference in the market processes. Even this is a common sense, but we will see according to the passage itself, right friends? So even if we go in normal analysis, the government should not intervene, right friends? So we will see here next the where the government is intervening, not intervening, we will see that, right friends? So can you see that the main aim must to stay the objective inclusive growth that was laid down by the founding fathers. It would not include our third statement. So this is what led to the enabling government, yes, see here friends, government that does not try directly to citizens deliver to the citizens everything that need, instead they have taken the certain steps, right friends? For this reason our third statement goes wrong here, that government should engage in maximum interference, it would be wrong statement. So according to this your answer would be a will be the right answer, that is only 1 and 2 will be the right answer. Now we will see to the second question. According to the passage, the strategy of inclusive growth can be affected by focusing on option number A. So you can read out the second question here, that is according to the passage the strategy of inclusive growth can be affected by focusing on option number A, meeting all the needs of every citizen in the country, and option number B, increasing the need of every citizen in the country. Next, third option says controlling the distribution of manufacturing goods. Fourth option says delivery of basic services to deprived sections of the society. So which would be the correct answer according to your analysis? So here option number 4 will be the right answer, that is deliver of basic services to the deprived sections of the society, right friends? So how it would be the our answer, let me show you. So here you can see that government that does not try to directly deliver to the citizens everything that may need. Instead it will create options, right friends? Because whenever it is trying to do that, it will create the cumbersome bureaucracy and widespread corruptions. Okay friends, so for this option, for this reason, we can mark the option number D as a right answer. Next we see regarding third question, that is what constitutes an enabling government. So what does the meaning of the enabling government? See here, it is clearly asking regarding the keywords which I have earlier mentioned. You have to focus on keywords like inclusive growth, right? So for this, next we see in enabling government means option number 1, a large bureaucracy. Option number 2, implementation of welfare programs through representations. And option number 3, creating an ethos that help individual enterprise. Option number 4, providing resources to those who are underprivileged. And option number 5, offering direct help to the poor regarding the basic services. So select the correct answer from the quotes given below. So which would be the correct answer you should select, right? So here I can say, wherever you see the first option, just strike it off, right? If bureaucracy is entered, then it will go for the another direction. So for this reason, the option number 1 will be not our answer. So D and 1 will be the wrong answers. And from B and C, you may directly say option number 4 and 5 are the correct options, right? Option number 4 and 5 are the correct options. So we will mark it here. Option number 4 and 5 will be the correct answer. Now we have to look about the option number 3, because there is no option number 2 in B or C. So option number B, that is 2, will be wrong statement. So from here we can see option number 3, that is creating an ethos that helps individual enterprise. Yes, it is obviously correct, because it will create an ethos for individual and each and every citizens as well. So for this purpose, option number 3, 4 and 5 will be the our answer. So option number C is the right answer, right friends? In this way you have to eliminate the wrong options. Next we will move further. Fourth question, that is why is the state unable to deliver all that is needed? So this is the direct question which is mentioned in the passage. Okay friends, so option number 1, it is given as it does not have sufficient bureaucracy. Option number 2, it does not promote inclusive growth. And select the statement from the quotes given below. So option number 1, only 1. Next 2 is only 2. Third one is both 1 and 2, and fourth one is neither 1 nor 2. So here, what is your answer? Please do in comment section, right friends? So now let me tell you the answer. Pause the video and reread the question or reread the passage, then you will understand very much easily. And unless you will practice, you will not able to attempt these kind of questions, right friends? So let me tell you the answer. The answer for this question is only 2 will be the right answer, because the state has a sufficient bureaucracy. Okay friends, so for this purpose the option number A will goes wrong, because here it is saying does not have, so it is a wrong option. And it does not promote inclusive growth. No, it will promote inclusive growth. So why the state is unable to develop all that is needed? So it does not promote, right friends? It does not promote the inclusive growth. So for this purpose it won't be deliver. It is not able to deliver all the goods which are necessary by the demanding persons, demanding citizens. Next we see further fifth question, that is what is the essential message being conveyed by the author of this passage. These all types we have given in the introductory part, that is lecture 1 of the English Comprehension Challenge series 1, right friends? So you can visit there, right? So option number 1 says the objective of inclusive growth laid down by founding father of the nation should be remembered. Second statement says the government need to make available more schools and health services. Third statement says the government needs to establish market and industries to meet the needs of the poor strata of the society. And the fourth statement says there is a need to rethink the role of the state in achieving the inclusive growth. So here our answer will be fourth statement is the correct, because this was it was mentioned in the first line of the passage, right friends? So in this way you have to answer the questions. So that is it for this video. I'll post some many other questions on English comprehension in coming videos. Till then, stay tuned with the Acquire IAS. Thank you very much, and please do subscribe and share as much as possible to your friends. Thank you very much. Have a great day.